Let's talk a little bit about spell queuing. Spell queuing is essential for optimizing your DPS as it will reduce the amount of time that you have between your casts. The easiest way to see the effects of spell queuing, in my opinion, is when you're playing a caster. You'll notice when casting spells, you never actually want your casting bar to disappear. People always say the golden rule to stick to is your ABCs. Always be casting. If you're sitting at a target dummy and casting on them and you're noticing gaps between your casts despite mashing the button, it's likely due to an issue with your spell queue window setting. Now we're getting into some nerd shit territory, so I may not be all correct on this, but basically you have a set spell queue window that you can adjust within the game that will either give you a smaller or larger window in which you can queue a spell. You can check your spell queue window by typing this message in game. Then you can set your spell queue window to be anywhere from 0 to 400 milliseconds. People online recommend that you set it based off of your ping, but to be honest, that's too confusing for me and I didn't want to do all that shit. Instead, what I just did is I did a little bit of trial and error to find something that works for me. I set mine to 350 and it actually improved my DPS a ton, especially when I'm playing classes like my mage. You can set your window by typing this message in chat and replacing the X with the number that you want to set your window to. So for example, I would have typed this into chat to set my window to 350. I highly recommend playing around with it. If you've never messed with this before, there is a high chance that you are literally just missing out on casts during a fight due to this setting alone.